it's like. Exactly what it's like. I'm Bill Wegman. I'm an artist, painter, photographer. I make videos, write stories, play hockey, do all kinds of things, but basically I'm known as an artist. It wasn't a decision to photograph the dogs that made me get a dog. It's just the dogs sort of persuaded me, right on cue, persuaded me to work with them. Most of the dogs are just like certain babies. When they see a flash or a strobe, it kind of gets their attention and they smile, or the opposite happens. It's just cooperation, it's collaboration. It might be the fact that they like to be tall, so I put them up on things. Maybe they like to be at your eye level. That sort of helps. All of these things contribute, I think, to their wanting to do it. They lend themselves to things. Topper likes, that he's demonstrating now, likes to do this. He likes to climb up and be on top. And that's why he was named Topper, not by me, but by his breeder. And he's still the same. He climbs on top. So if I'm working with him, I don't put him underneath. I put him on something. And that sort of led me to do these really funny pictures where he's doing these incredibly difficult looking poses involving him balancing. Flo is very vulnerable. If you want her to look like something's dangerous or scary, you put her up there and she'll cooperate. With Flo and Topper, I was able to get pictures of them before they were 8 weeks old, where they just look kind of, I don't know, adorable. And I found myself painting the characters around them. If I needed them to look like they were doing something, I might paint an expression through the hands and let the gesture that I would paint drive the story rather than their looks. In the most recent Flo and Wendell book, we have Wendell, played by Topper, and Flo, played by Flo. My work is really picture-driven, and I think up the story afterwards. You can't write the dialogue first. If a dog's going like that, you can't go, wow, this is great. You have to go, oh, geez. The first story involving Flo and Wendell developed really over kind of a long period of time, maybe about a year after I'd taken pictures of these two dogs as puppies. I had an assistant print up all of the heads involving Flo and all that could be her younger brother. I decided to do a story involving siblings. I had a palette of like 30 pictures of Flo and maybe 50 pictures of Topper, and then I would paint the scenes behind them and the characters. I think it's really hard, at first to express yourself. I mean, essentially that's what you have to do. But so in the beginning, I think, forget about yourself and go far afield, go all over the place, try things, study history, find out what's been done before, learn from the past, learn from masters. Thank you for visiting the studio. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm being attacked. Help! Help!